Hi friends, today we'll discuss about deposits, fixed deposits. So by name you can find out fixed means fixed amount and for a fixed period. So fixed deposits are meant for a long term. So amount deposited into the account for a fixed interest and fixed duration. For example, 25,000 rupees I am keeping in a fixed deposit account for 1 year. So this is called fixed deposits. Recurring deposits. Recurring deposits are recurring means it will happen every month. You open a deposit account and you remit or you credit every month a specific amount. So you open a deposit for 12 months, every month you want to deposit 5,000 rupees. This is called recurring deposit. It will keep on happening every month. So what are the minimum details required to open a deposit? You need customer details. What is the deposit amount? What is the period you want to go for? It may be 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years, and rate of interest, nominee, interest payment method, and maturity instructions. In other screens, we'll discuss about interest payout, maturity instructions. So we have another deposit called tax saver deposits. Okay, these deposits will be lock-in period for 5 years. If you open a deposit today, you can withdraw after 5 years only. So during 5 years period, you can't withdraw or you can't close, you can't do anything with these accounts. Monthly interest payment deposits. These deposits, whatever interest calculated earned on these deposits, the monthly interest calculated will be transferred to customer current or savings or OD accounts. So bank, they'll pay out the interest, they'll credit the customer account on maturity. So these accounts interest will be paid on the maturity of the deposit only. In my example, I have opened a deposit on 1st January and maturity is on 1st January 2021 because I have opened for 12 months. So interest will be given to the customer on 1st January 2021. So this is called interest on maturity. TDS, tax deducted at source, means where is the source? Source is interest on deposits. So bank will deduct the TDS on interest earned on deposits. So these calculations will be taken care within the financial year. Every financial year these limits will be keep on changing. At present, current financial year is 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021. Any customer, any individual or any organization who earns interest on deposit more than 40,000 in a financial year, then bank will deduct the TDS. This TDS rate will be vary from individuals, organization, trust. So every organization will have a different TDS slabs. 15H and 15G, self declaration from the customer not to deduct the tax. So up to 40,000 will not, bank will not deduct the TDS, but after 40,000 bank will deduct the TDS on entire amount. So senior citizens, those doesn't have a taxable income, they can submit a 15H or 15G form to bank to request bank not to deduct the TDS because our income is below the taxable income. So 15H will be submitted by the senior citizen, 15G will be submitted by the general public. So as we had discussed in previous screens, up to 40,000 no TDS, after 40,000 interest, so we have a TDS. But 15H, if you give a 15H, bank will not deduct TDS. But for that also we have a threshold limit. Normal citizens age is below 60 years. If they get 2 lakh 50,000 interest on fixed deposits, then TDS will be deducted for entire amount 2.5 lakhs interest. Even though customer has given 15H or 15G, but bank will deduct for the entire amount. The same case for the senior citizen, threshold limit will be 3 lakhs. Once you cross 3 lakhs, more than 3 lakhs, then entire amount will be taxable. Super senior citizens, those cross 80 years and above, if they get more than 5 lakhs, will deduct the TDS for entire amount even though they have submitted 15H or 15G. What is nominee? During account opening, bank will collect nominee details. Nominee will be the person receives the benefit in case of customer's death. If something happens to the customer, these amount will be given to the nominee. In my example, you can see customer X has given a nomination. Nominee is Mr. Y. Relationship is son. If something happens to the customer, these deposit amount will be given to the nominee. So interest certificate, all interest certificate, the interest earned by the customer during the financial year. You know the financial year will start at 1st April and end at 31st March next year. During this period, one customer, he may having multiple accounts. Okay, every account will get some interest. All the interest will add and will put it in a format and will give it to the customer. These interest certificate will be issued for a financial year. TDS certificate, same thing. Whatever customer earned interest during the financial year, bank will deduct the TDS. So for the entire year, bank will give a certificate to the customer. In this financial year, you have earned this much interest and we have deducted this much TDS. So this is the TDS certificate issued by the bank to the customer. So senior citizens, normally senior citizens will get extra interest rate. It will be vary from one bank to another bank. Some banks they may give 0.5% extra, some banks they may give 0.65% extra. So is there any different interest for a period or amount? Yes. Your deposit will start from 7 days to 10 years. So 7 days there will be one interest rate and 91 days there will be different interest rate, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So different slabs will have different interest rate. Same way, if amount is more than 2 crores, then your interest rate will change. So interest rate will change depend on the period and amount. Interest in and interest out. Interest in means interest will be credited to the same deposit account. It will not be given to the customer. Interest out means bank will not keep the interest. Interest will be calculated and given to the customer operative account. It may be savings or it may be current account. Renewal. So when you make a deposit, every deposit will have a maturity date. On maturity date, without closing the deposit, you want to renew for further period. Now you have taken a deposit for 1 year. On maturity, You can renew for a 2 years or same 1 year you can renew. Continue with the deposit for additional period without closing the existing deposit. This is called renewal. So what is the maturity instructions? On maturity, while opening of the deposit, customer can say, so on maturity you can withdraw entire amount and transfer to my savings account, or you can go for a split. On maturity days, some portion of the deposit will be closed and put it into a new deposit, and remaining amount will be transferred to customer account. These instructions you can give it to the bank during opening of the account. What is pre-closure? Withdrawal before maturity. You can see my example. Deposit is opened on 1st January, 12 months, interest is 8%, and maturity date is 1st January 2021. If customer is requested bank to close the deposit before 1st January 2021, it will be treated as pre-closure. Some banks they'll charge penalty on pre-closure also. Thank you friends. Please like, share, subscribe my video, post your comments and send your choice subject.